It's time for the One Bar and Lupica Show, bringing you anything and everything Minnesota Vikings.
Welcome to professional football.
All right, welcome back to the One Bar and Lupica Show. Holy shit, I would have never thought Ezra Cleveland was still going to be on the board at 58. I made it very well known that I did not want Ezra Cleveland in round one. I didn't think he was worth a first-round pick. I'm glad we didn't take him in round one, but damn it, at pick 58, I think that is a whole bunch of value. I'd be lying if I said I had him and Josh Jones pretty much neck and neck when this was when the Vikings were on the board. Either one I would have been perfectly fine with, and Ezra Cleveland is our guy. He was a guy that was linked to the Vikings, as we know, as early as round one. So, yeah, I mean, he really should not have been on the board. Ezra Cleveland, left tackle, Boise State, started 40 games for them. He's 6'6", 311, ran a 4.9 at the combine, very athletic. That is what gets people and teams excited about him, is his athletic ability. As we know in the NFL these days, left tackles and their athletic ability boost their stock a ton, make them a very hot commodity. So Ezra Cleveland, I see him coming in. I don't think he's ready day one. He might not even be ready year one. Luckily, we still do have Riley Reif on the roster, and I think this would be a nice transition where Ezra Cleveland comes in as a backup and adds some very, very solid depth. And then 2021, we look at maybe transitioning him actually to the starting left tackle of the future for the Vikings. The big thing with Cleveland, he needs to beef up. He's not strong enough to play in the NFL right now. He's got all the other tools. He's smart. He's got decent technique. It's just he needs to beef up. He needs to get a little more smarts around the NFL game, around being a left tackle, and I think he's going to be pretty good. Everything I always said, even leading up to the draft, is I think Ezra Cleveland is going to be an above average left tackle. I don't think he's going to be great by any means. I don't think he's going to be wearing a gold jacket when he's done, but I think he's going to be a very solid left tackle as long as he gets the time to come in and learn the game a little bit more. And like I said, beef up, get a little bit stronger. I don't think he'd fare well if also he was tossed in to a spot where he would be asked to start as a rookie. So I think he's actually going to a perfect scenario to a team like the Vikings, have Riley Reif, and just add depth, no pressure rookie year, and let him actually compete in his second year. So Ezra Cleveland, great value, a very solid pick. We need an offensive line. We got our guy. So right now, when we look at the Vikings draft, the first three picks, I think they've done exceptionally well with the value, with the guys who are there, no reaches. And Ezra Cleveland should not have been on the board at 58, nor should Josh Jones. So it'll be interesting to see where he goes. We'll be looking ahead to round 3 and see what the Vikings do. But overall, I'd give this grade an easy B+. The only reason it's not getting an A is because it's going to take a while for him to see the field, but that is expected. And yeah, I look forward to seeing what Ezra Cleveland can bring to this Vikings squad.